Brian is in the newsroom following this story this morning.
Hey, good morning. I'm here with Gil Kurlikowski. He's the President Obama's Drug Czar, also Chief of the Office of National Drug Control Policy. Welcome to Phoenix. You got here before it gets too hot.
Yeah, thanks.
You're going to be at this Border Security Expo today, and you're going to be addressing participants there. What's the message you want to get across?
Well, it's important to realize that helping Mexico and working with Mexico can be done in a variety of ways. Along with securing the border, it's reducing our own demand for drugs, reducing the guns and the money that flow back to Mexico.
And how can this country work better with Mexico to facilitate this?
Well, we've seen huge improvements among law enforcement agents, and I spent most of my career as a police chief. So we know that the sharing of intelligence information, the extradition of some of the traffickers back to the United States is important, but also recognizing that we should do all that we can to support President Calderon and his courageous stance against traffickers.
Back here in the States, the sheriff of Pinal County, our neighbor, Paul Babu, says that the federal government isn't doing enough to help stop the violence, to help stop the smuggling. How would you respond to that?
Well, one, more can always be done, but if you look at the number of resources that have been added to the border, and then when I talk to my colleagues from San Diego to Brownsville, sheriffs and police chiefs, they're very pleased, and they understand that this is a working relationship and that we're going to continue to make improvements.
Now, the sheriff's deputies can pull over as many cars as they want. Homeland Security can stop people coming across a fence if they catch them. But how do you take the head off the snake here? How do you get at the root of the drug problem in this country?
One of the things that Secretary Clinton has mentioned is reducing our own demand. We are a huge consumer of drugs, so if we can prevent young people from using drugs, not only helps us, it helps that country also.
Okay, Drug Czar Gil Kurlikowski, thank you for being with us this morning. We certainly do appreciate it. We'll be back right after this.